Hello, my name is Catherine. Welcome back to my channel, Mimi Plans and Knits. I have decided today that my purse carry for maybe the rest of this year, we'll see, whoops, I just dropped a pen. The rest of the year, we'll see how it goes. I think it is going to be my Hobonichi weeks. I have been planning in my sterling ink. It is very thick and chunky to carry in my purse, I'm finding. I had it in my, let me pull this out so you can see. I had it in my Gillio cover because it's sort of my biggest cover that I have, and it can close, but it is closing like this. So I'm just finding it kind of chunky. I do like the vertical layout of it. This is how I had my week this week for the second. This week I didn't even carry it in my purse. I did have it set up here, but I'm just finding it's very thick. So maybe that I'm gonna try using my social media, and because I have been using my Hobonichi Weeks as my social media planner, and I'm really liking it as my social media planner. So I do plan to go this weekend and get the sterling ink, vertical and horizontal in the week size. I'm not going to buy the full year. I'm just going to buy the compact, and we will see. I think the full year is great. It has tons of room if you are just going to leave it sitting on your desk or something like that. But I find even though like my Hobonichi Weeks cover in the Moterm, his doesn't fit. I didn't buy, I just have the regular one, and it doesn't want to close at all. Like if I put it in, this is it here. I don't have a lot even in it, and it will close, but it's very, this is my Moterm. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try this. I used to use a Hobonichi Weeks in my purse all the time until I discovered the sterling ink. Excuse my reach over of my furry arm. I have the air conditioning, I just turned it off. It's cool up here in this room. So this is the week of the 9th. I am going to use these from Mandy Lynn Plans. I just need something a little bit smaller that I can throw in my purse. I could still fit that one, but I was in town shopping yesterday, and I ended up, I took my planner out and I left it on the seat of the car, and just things like that. So we're gonna try this out and see. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I'll put my, as a planner, we like to try out new things, so it's going to be good. It's going to be all good. We can do whatever we want in our planners. So let's put these down. Oh, this kit, by the way, is by Pookie Bear Cuties. I just thought it was really cute. Kind of looks fallish colors, so I thought I would use it. It's very nice colors. So did anybody order from the Hobonichi sale this year? I had a heck of a time. I was undecided if I wanted a Weeks or not. And I sort of did, but I didn't really need one because I had already decided I was going to get the sterling ink. And I wasn't going to get a cousin because I had already pre-ordered the, my light is flickering here. I hope you don't notice it. So I had already pre-ordered the Rosy Life Planner in her pre-order, and I had already decided that I was going to get the TN1 horizontal in mulberry, and I was considering getting the vertical, but I don't really need none. Well, I mean, we don't need any planners. We can use a piece of paper or your phone or whatever. But I this year felt repetitive, so I thought I don't want to be repetitive with my planners this year. That being said, at the last minute, I did have some things in my favorites in the Hobonichi store. I'm going to turn this off. Just let me see if it makes much of a difference, because it is flickering. Is it too much? So I did have a few things in my cart, and I took things out, I put things in, I took things out, I put things in. And I had been getting numerous emails about getting that ID. I don't think that one's cut at all. About getting my Hobonichi ID, and everybody had to do an ID, and that was great. I did the ID and fine. For us, I live in Atlantic Canada. I'm in Nova Scotia, so I go by Halifax time. For me, the Japan 11 a.m. is 11 p.m. here the night before. So September 1st, 11 a.m., when the Hobonichi sale started, I had to come 11 p.m. on the 31st. So I came up on my computer, went over to my favorites, everything was there. I decided I wasn't going to get a week's. I had just a cousin and a tote, an everyday tote. I couldn't resist. It was pink. Pink is my favorite color. So that's all I had sitting in my favorites. Put them over into my cart. It was 11:02. Hit to pay. It put me over to go to log into my ID account. I did that. It was too full. The servers were down. I couldn't get through. And I mean, we're not even 5 minutes into the sale, and servers are down. I tried refresh, out, in, out. I had to put things back into my cart. I had to load my cart again. Refresh, couldn't get in, couldn't do anything. By about 1:45 in the morning, I had my phone going, I had my laptop going. No, could not get through. Gave up, went to bed. I got up around 2:30, tried again, couldn't do it, went back to bed. I got up at 3:45, put my order through in like 1 minute. My order went through. So I don't know if anyone else had a really hard time trying to get their orders through, if it was a time zone issue, if it was, I don't know. But with all the advertising they had done, they know every year it's a big sale. I don't know what happened with their servers, but it was bad. So I did buy a cousin, and I did get an everyday tote. So I will show you those when they come. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to use my cousin. My cousin probably will get, I want to say it'll be my memory planner, but I'm really hoping that I will enjoy using the TN1, and that way I won't be repetitive in my two planners. I'm not sure. I just didn't want to miss out and not get, I mean, I probably could have got one on Amazon or at one of the other shops to get one, but like on Jet Pens, the price that they put it up to buy it on Jet Pens, and then I have to pay the US exchange, and then I have to pay shipping to get it to Canada. even though I have to pay like $35 in shipping to get my cousin, it was still cheaper than trying to wait and order it from Jet Pens at a later date. So I just went ahead and ordered it, and yeah, I didn't want to wait. So if y'all had any trouble trying to order from Hobonichi this year, leave me a comment down below. I've seen a few people on YouTube that had a hard time too, and it was quite annoying. But I mean, it's no fault of theirs if their websites or servers can't handle the volume, I guess is what happened. I'm not sure, but yeah, it was quite a night. So, but I did manage to get it. So let me see, what do I want to put on here? Joel is downstairs. I have meatballs in the oven for supper, and that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. He's gonna put some rice on for me while I'm up here doing this, or for us, I should say. Now, I don't really need a to-do list in this planner, because this one comes with me in my purse, but I have to babysit at my daughter's this week, so I will have to do a few things while I'm at her house. So, oh, this is cute, hump day, that's cute. So I will have to do that. And it is important that I get a couple of things done. So my husband has, sorry if you can hear his pots and pans rambling downstairs. Okay, so my husband has a chiropractor appointment. Yeah, I don't think... Oh, you're going to hear some pots and pans. He is making the rice. It's a little early. Yeah, these two are not cut at all. So, but that's okay. He has a chiropractor appointment on the 9th. So I am going to pull out this old Pilot Dr. Grip gel pen. It's a good pen. I fill it with G2. They fit perfect in here, so 12 Chiro. And this will be a babysit week for me. So I will be there all week, and we don't have any of the kids' schedules yet. So usually right away in September, the kids aren't doing their things. So, now I do need to call the CRA again. I can't get through. The waiting lists are so long. I'm on hold for 2 or 3 hours, and our cell service here is terrible. So if I don't get a hold of them this week, I definitely have to get a hold of them at Tiffany's next week. And I have to cancel my chiro, because Tiffany's mother-in-law is away, and she would be my babysitter for me to do that. So I'm just going to cancel it and make a either later in the afternoon or next week. So I will do that. So I have these left. We are due for some Happy Mail, but I'm not sure what day it's going to come. I could put it on Monday, because Monday is usually the day that we get it. I ordered myself a new purse backpack to try. I like a nice squishy leather. I do have some from Portland leather. I'm probably going to put them for sale. I'm going to take pictures and put them for sale because they're beautiful. They're lovely. The leather is wow, but they're stiff, a bit stiff. So I'm finding that they're just a little bit stiff, and I don't really use them that much. So if I have things, I like to use them, and if I don't use them, then I don't like to keep them. So this is what I have for the week so far. If anything comes up, I will put it. These I can't use, however, there are a few things here, so I'm just going to stick it in the back there and put this in my purse. And there go the puppies, so just in time for me to be finished. So I thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.